Hello everyone, in this video I'll just let you know about how you can install Kali Linux 2026 into your VMware. Okay, so basically you need to just search on the Google and get on the first link, get Kali, and you will see this particular card. Just click on it, installer images, and you will just scroll down and see the installer, right? So you can just click on this download button. So what it will do, it will basically start downloading your ISO file. So after that, what you have to do is that so basically once the download is completed you can just use it. Okay, so I have already downloaded at this particular path. You can see here Linux 2026.1 and whatever.iso. Okay, so now open up your VMware and you will see the option of create a new virtual machine. So just click on it and do next. And what you have to do, you have to click on this button and select your ISO. Okay, so here I'll be selecting this particular ISO where it is yeah, this one. So you can just select and then you can just do click next, and it is Linux only, Ubuntu 64-bit. Yeah, we can select, or we can select the Debian if we have. mm, just a second, we need to search this one, I think. Let me just search Kali Linux Debian version. 11 or 12. Okay, okay, we can select Debian here. So just scroll a bit up. Okay, you can just select the 11, 10, and just click on next. And you can give the name here Kali Linux, and directly you can just browse here. And or you can just give the path if you have. So I will be using the same path, this one, and I'm just going to replace here. Okay, yeah, cool. So now just do next, and again do the next. And if you have to change the hardware, you can just click on this customize hardware, and you can just increase the RAM up to 3 or 4 GB, half of your whatever host system you have. If you have 8 GB, you can give 4 GB. Otherwise you can just give 2 GB, that's completely fine. Processor also you can just increase. I'll be giving up to 8. Okay, and core per processor, you can give 2 maybe. uh, okay, we'll just keep it one only. Okay, just close it. And yeah, once it's done, just click on this finish button. So once you'll finish, it will create a VM, and then you need to just click on this power on this virtual machine. Okay, so just click on it and hit OK. So it will start booting up your VM, basically your Kali Linux. Okay, so yeah, now what you need to do, you need to just hit on this graphical install. So just click on it. So I have clicked on it. It will take maybe a few seconds of time, so let's just wait. Okay, so okay, let's press a key. Yeah. Okay, so you can see something is coming up on the screen. You need to select your language, English. That's completely fine. Just continue. Okay, my location, I'll be keeping United States as it is. All the settings I will be I will keep the default one only. Okay, so it will load some components, and also it will install some softwares. You need to select the disk, your username, everything will come up on forward. Okay. Mhm. Okay, you need to just wait. Okay, host name, yeah, you can give anything. I'll be giving it as a Ayush here. Domain also you can give your name only, that's completely fine. And full name, okay, this only. Yeah, username I'll keep the same. Password also you can just set as per your convenience. Configure the clock and all. Okay, data disk. Hmm. So you need to just wait. Okay. So yeah, use entire disk. Do continue, 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 continue. Finish partitioning. Write changes to disk. Continue. Yes, and yeah, here you need to do the yes. Okay. Just do continue now, and it will just install the base system. It will just take few minutes of time. So let's just wait once it completes. hmm So it's now going to complete only, or it will. I think it again restarts. So let's just wait. I'll just pause the video till then. So that is done now. Yeah. Now this one you have to do. You have to just do the continue software selection. So basically it will now install your softwares and all whatever default are there. So it's going to take some time, as it shows 29 seconds, but actually it takes some more time. So you need to just wait for it to complete. Just have patience. Once it's done, you will be having your Kali Linux up and running in VMware. So you will see after 5 4 seconds it will again do something. So it is now unpacking all those things. Okay, so I'll just pause the video. Once it's done, I'll be just back. Just few more minutes, guys. So it's just going to finish only. So let's just wait. Okay, so it's completed. So we'll just see here now. It's now installing the grub bootloader. So once this will be done, we'll be having our Linux instance ready. Yeah. So yeah, just do yes here. Yeah, enter device manually. What is that? You need to make the new install bootable by installing grub motor on bootable with the usual way to install group on your primary drive. You may install. Okay, we can just install in this only. Just to continue. Okay, so finishing the installation. Yeah. So once this will be done, we'll just wait. Okay, so it's now going to complete only half 50%. It's now completed. Let's just wait. Oh, so it's done, guys. So let's just do continue, and yeah, so it will basically boot up now. Let's just wait. hmm Okay, so it's almost going to finish only. Yeah. So system reboot is now happening. You are going to get your Linux instance right here. Yeah, let's just wait. So here you need to enter your username and password, what you saved that time, and here you can see that dragon here right here. Yeah, so just enter your username, what you saved that time, and the password. So here I have this Linux instance ready in my VMware. That's very cool actually. Yeah. So now you can just open and do anything whatever you want to do on this instance. So this is your terminal. Yeah, let me just open. You can just enter any Linux commands, cd desktop, cd anywhere, whatever you want to do, you can do it here. So in this way, you can just simply install your Kai Linux 2026 version into your VMware into the in Windows OS. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this particular video, guys. And if you have faced any kind of issue while installing, you can just ask that in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will meet you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys.